We are from the school.
We want to explain about our lesson today. It is about conjunction. Or we explain, let us introduce our member of group.
My name is Frederick Arpa as
I am Zulfan Danian, the second presenter. My name is Mega Rani Zerua as third presenter.
Alright, this is our video and
Hello everyone, thank you for the time given to me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rezeki Mindafa. I am the first presenter. So today we are going to learn about the conjunction. So for the first is the definition is conjunction. Having said, conjunction is a part of speech that connect words, phrase, or clause in a sentence. Conjunction are usually used to express relationship between things in a sentence, link different clause together, and to combine sentence. So conjunction are used to explain how things are related in a sentence, link different parts, and unify a sentence. So conjunction act as important connectors in language to make a sentence sound smooth and well structured. So the next is the function of conjunction. The first function is addition or cumulative. In addition or cumulative, conjunction are used to add information or similar elements. The second is choice or alternative. Conjunction are used to show a choice between two things. And the third function is cause and effect relationship. The fourth is influence or impact. Conjunction are used to express the effect or consequence of addition of event. And the last is express time. In express time, conjunction are used to express time or sequence event. So friends, that's all my present explanation. The next by presenter.
alright, now we go on to the next material that is about the first type of conjunction, namely coordinating conjunction. First, we must know what is the coordinating conjunction. Yeah, based on the slide that we can read that coordinating conjunction are equivalent conjunction which are used to join word with words, phrase with phrase, and clause with clause. Or in another word, we can say that coordinating conjunction is used to combine word with word, phrase with phrase, and clause with clause, but have the equivalent or the same level on the sentence. Tips to know about this conjunction. You only remember about the connector. I mean, you only remember about the connector. Why connector? Because coordinating conjunction usually called as a connector, as their function is to connect words with words, phrase with phrase, and clause with clause. Exactly, there are some commonly coordinating conjunction such as for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. But to be easily remembered, you can say it in the acronym fanboys. Fanboys. And as you can see in the slide, fanboys for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So, I will make you understand more deeply about coordinating conjunction. See the example on the slide. In the first example, she opened the door and the window. In the sentence, we use the coordinating conjunction and. We use coordinating connector and to connect between word door and word window. Door and window have the equal level in the sentence, so we can know that this conjunction is connect or combine word with word. The second one example is, you can find ducks in the fish pool or in the park. In the sentence, as you can see, we use or as coordinating conjunction, or as a connector to connect between phrase and phrase. Why phrase and phrase? Because first phrase in the sentence, you can find ducks in the fish pool. And the second phrase is in the park. So that's why phrase with phrase. The last example, he studied all night but he failed the test. In the sentence, we use conjunction but to connect with clause and clause. First clause is he studied all night, and the second clause is he failed the test. Well, to be known, actually this conjunction used to make easily understand about what we hear and what we read. Why? Because if we only use punctuation, perhaps we will confuse. For example, I like swimming. I like badminton. Those who are have the equal level both of that is sport, swimming and badminton, same level of sport. So to be more effectively, we use conjunction. Use conjunction, and conjunction we use in the sentence is and. I like swimming and badminton. So this conjunction will ignore the repetition. So that's my material today, and we'll continue by the next presenter.
Alright everyone, I would like to explain about corrective conjunction. The definition: corrective conjunction are phrase conjunction which connect two words or phrases that have the same value in one sentence. So it means that a corrective conjunction can be said to be a link between two sentences that usually use together or in pairs. So the general function of corrective conjunction are: the first, help show the relationship between two ideas or concepts. The second, helps create balance and symmetry in sentence. For example, corrective conjunction: he was both happy and mad at the same time. So both and, this is corrective conjunction. Artinya di mana both dan and itu adalah konjungsi yang berpasangan yang dapat menghubungkan dua kata ya dengan arti yang sama. The use both and for nouns is used to describe the two nouns involved together. The next, some common corrective conjunction. The first, both and. The use of both and for nouns is used to describe two nouns involved simultaneously. For example, I have both a cat and a dog as pets. Both and, this is corrective conjunction. And the second, either or. Either or is used to indicate two available options. This word is usually used in positive sentence and indicates the one of two options should be chosen. For example, either you can go to the beach or you can stay home. Either or, this is corrective conjunction. And the third, neither nor. Neither nor is used to indicate that two things are not true at all. This word is usually used in negative sentence and indicates that there are not options available. For example, I neither like chocolate nor vanilla ice cream. Neither nor, this is corrective conjunction. And the fourth, whether or. Whether is used when someone intends to show two alternatives. To indicate this condition, whether is usually used together with or. For example sentence, I am confused whether I should live in Tokyo or to live in Osaka. Whether or is corrective conjunction. And the fifth, not only and but also. Not only but also be used to connect two clauses sentence, but the two clauses must be parallel, or the second sentence but uses nouns. For example sentence, Tony is not only intelligent but also friendly. Not only and but also, this is corrective conjunction. 60 rather than. Rather than used to express a preference, we can use the phrase rather than. For this, we need to combine it with the phrase would prefer in front of it. For example, I would prefer buying food rather than cooking. Rather than, this is corrective conjunction. Artinya, rather than ini digunakan untuk mengungkapkan preferensi dengan menggunakan frasa rather than. Untuk yang ini, kita perlu memadukan dengan frasa would prefer di depannya seperti pada contoh kalimat yang barusan saya sebutkan di atas. And the last, such that. Such that is one of the conjunction or conjunction in the corrective conjunction, which is used to express cause and effect. Such that is used to describe a noun. For example, there is such a traffic jam that we choose other ways. Such that, this is corrective conjunction. Alright everyone, that's all for me about corrective conjunction. And now, the last presenter.
Well everyone, thank you for the time given to me. My name is Linca Kristi Hulu. In here, we are going to talk about the subordinating conjunction. Well, subordinating conjunction are used to create complex sentence containing one independent clause or main clause and one independent or subordinate clause. It introduces and subordinates the independent clause. It explains what relationship it has to the independent clause. Same like my explanation just now, it is to make relation between independent and dependent clause. Okay, the subordinating conjunction is usually used three words. Especially first one is as, the second one is because, and the last one is since. Actually, subordinating conjunction have a different word that can use in subordinating conjunction, but in the general, the most word that used in subordinating conjunction is as, because, and since. The job of subordinating conjunction or the function of subordinating conjunction, as we told just now, is to make relation between two clauses. It is relation from independent and dependent clause. In here I have example. It is the sentence. I'm not really sure if you can read the sentence, but I'm going to read for all of us so that we can know about the function of subordinating conjunction. Okay, in my example I have sentence that I went to the supermarket, we were out of milk. Okay, in my sentence actually I have two clause. The first clause or independent clause is I went to the supermarket, and the dependent clause is we were out of milk. Actually, this sentence is a complete sentence, but even though this sentence is a complete sentence, we still need conjunction to make relation for this sentence so that the sentence can more have the understanding, and the reader are not confused to know about the meaning from this sentence. As we know just now that the general word that used in subordinating conjunction is as, because, and the last is since. Now, to make a relation between two clauses in here is a since. Yeah, we need since to make complete this sentence. After we add the since to the sentence, we can look that I went to the supermarket since we were out of milk. Actually, the first sentence is I went to the supermarket and we were out of milk is a related sentence, but it is not unclear. So we need something or conjunction, or we need word that can make relation between dependent and dependent clause, and the word we use in here is a since. So because we have add the since from the sentence, we can know that the sentence have complete. Okay, as I just know that actually the sentence is complete, but even though the sentence is a complete, but we must know or we must put conjunction between them so that they can be a perfect or be a really complete sentence. Subordinating conjunction in generally consists of three special words that always appear in a sentence. It is as, because, and since. But actually, in a specific example, so many words that can be used to make relation between independent clause and dependent clause, especially in subordinating conjunction. And the first one is conjunction case. In a conjunction case, we always use the word is because, as, and since. Just now I have told us that as, because, and since is a general word that always used in subordinating conjunction, and it is included by conjunction case. The second one is comparison and concession similarities. The word that can be used to make a relation between independent clause and dependent clause is as and just as. The third one is expressing contrast and concession. In these things, we can use the word while and whereas. The fourth one is condition. In condition, we can use the word if, as long as, and even if. Fifth is place. In a place, we can use the word where and whereas. The next is reason. It is, we can use this word in order that, so, and so that. And the last one, there is time. In subordinating conjunction, time consists of four parts. The first part is previously. In previously, we use the word before. The second one is concurrently. The word we use in concurrently is when. The third one is subsequently. The subsequently we use the afterword. And the last one is up to certain time. And for these things, we use until. So everyone, because subordinating conjunction have a special words, because always used in general, it is since, as, and because. It doesn't mean we cannot use another word to make a relation between independent clause to dependent clause, especially in subordinating conjunction, because there are many types from example of subordinating conjunction, and the types is consists of many words that can be used to make two subordinate clause or to make a relationship between independent clause and dependent clause in a subordinating conjunction. That's all my explanation. Thank you.